Girl, he was trying to deport you. From the scene, these bitches is my son, my only reason in the sun. Was that Carmen in that picture, y'all? Was that Carmen in that picture, man? Oh my God.
For this turn of events. Now, in a previous video that I posted this morning, I stated that Carmen and Corey were allegedly spotted out together. Now, there was this video posted on YouTube, and as you can see,
how was the camera so fucking blurry that her face is like that was her, but it was like it was almost as if it wasn't her. Like, oh man.
Background here looks like Carmen was at a car show event with Corey in Miami the other night. Now, people were stating, no, this isn't Carmen. It doesn't even look like Carmen. Now, I stated in my video, this very much so looks like Carmen, but I thought, hey, maybe this was a Carmen lookalike, because no way is Carmen about to pop out at an event with Corey and his assistant. Now, I even stated that they were wearing the same exact outfit. Now, you guys know how Corey is. He liked to match with his women. So people were stating, no, this was an old video. Well, no, this wasn't an old video, because Corey posted a photo in that same jacket on his Instagram today. Then he quickly deleted it. But now see,
this one. Here's where it comes in at. And I was like, I got a new man. And I was like, who's the man? Plot twist, you. I had no clue. I said, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
I need you to come sit down. Buddy.
Oh shit. She got him on the phone with, Tasha K on the phone with Meechie. And you know, Tasha K gonna ask Meechie all.
That's what he said. He said he was getting his wife back. They were gonna be a family again. He was living in Miami. He was changing his life.
That's just no good.
That's what he said. I need you to come to Fort Lauderdale. Can you get here by next Tuesday?
You gotta just send the dates, because I just started this play that I've been.
You can come in and out same day.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Carmen.
Hey y'all, I don't got energy for this, but let me start out by just saying, like, I feel like every time when like I take like 2 steps forward, it's like to take 3 back. Just to be on here and like explain myself, but at the same time I feel like I don't need to explain myself. But I know this situation just look like so all over the place, and yeah, just wondering like, oh well, Carmen, what happened? Like this and the third. You have so much to say. Like you got people that like it, you got people that don't like it. For one, let's please keep in mind, this man's still the father of my kids, regardless. Every time y'all heard me saying like, oh, will you go back to your ex, or will you talk to your ex, and this and the third, like it's not about that. You know what I mean? It's not about, if y'all see me in the room with him, it's like, oh, we just, I lovey-dovey again, or we are back cool. Like, me and Corey had conversations privately before we was fucking even spotted publicly. But the conversation was more so learning and understanding where we stand with each other, and more so like the damage that was caused in all these 5 months. So it's not an easy situation for me to even speak on and trying to address something when I know that you guys gonna already have your own assumptions or your own, opinions about it, because it does look bad. It does look like, oh, this is what it is, but you're telling that this is not what it's not, whatever the case may be. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all not gonna see me in the room with this man. I can't say that, you know what I mean? Like, we got kids together. Our kids not even teenagers yet. So it's like, y'all gonna see me and him in the same room. Do I rather just be mature or just be cordial with the father of my kids instead of, holding grudges or have hate or being like, I can't even stand this man, or I just need like a third person in between so he can see the kids or whatever? Absolutely not. Like, I would rather to just be cordial with this man, knowing that if anything happened with the kids, that's the person I have to call. You know what I mean? Like, this is the father of my kids, regardless of where the situation is, how things went down, or where we done said, and whatever. So it's like, don't have the energy to really explain, oh, well, this was really happened, this was really said, this what it is, this what it is not. Because I really even promised myself, and I really just been praying, like, I'm not gonna get back to this back and forth social media stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and make a video, maybe a long ass video explaining a situation that's maybe only like a 5-minute situation. Like, I'm not about to do that, you know what I mean? And it sucks, very much sucks, like in real life. And I mean, like, when I turn the camera off, it really sucks because I have people that I have to deal with, you know, like I have to deal with the emotions, I have to deal with how they thinking, I have to deal with how they feel. So it's like, I'm not just dealing with this publicly, which it sucks, don't get me wrong, like I would prefer for this to just be as private as it could be, but knowing that it's like thousands and millions of people watching and saying this and saying that, that do sucks, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I am the type of person that, like, I don't hold grudges, you know what I mean? And like, I don't like to hold hate. I feel like hate is a strong.
Man, Carmen, why was you wearing matching outfits with this nigga after he violated you, bro? I get that's the father of your kids, and we all cool with y'all being cool or whatever, but it's like, you gotta put your foot down. Like, he still does not understand that the disrespect that he has done. Like, he still doesn't care. Like, he's going to do even worse next time. You feel me? So, yeah, man, like, you gotta put your foot down, man. It's not even about Meechie. It's literally about you. You know what I mean? Like,
so when I do say I hate you, it's like I hate you. Like, this was the person that I was with for 7 years. For 2, I still have love for this man, regardless of what has been going on. I always hold love for him. But it's not that I'm in love with him. It's not that I'm saying, oh, we are back together, yeah, like, woohoo. Like, that's not the case. In the conversation or what he had with these people, I don't know what was said for the actual video. I don't know what was said before he actually started the conversation. I don't know if he was speaking in terms as if this could be, or this how it's gonna be, or I don't know. And I really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, don't care for it. Only because I feel like at this point, so much has happened that it's like, okay, what's next? Like, what's worse? Like, what could possibly be worse? And in your eyes, it's like, well, Carmen, what could be worse is that you go back to him. It just sucks because this is like my one time addressing this, but it's gonna be other situations where it's gonna look like that. And I have to, like, what I'm gonna do, I have to come back here and address it again. Like, I'm not about to do that. So I'm letting y'all know now, like, this is the father of my kids. This is somebody that y'all gonna see me in the same room with. This is the person that people, like, when people think about us, they thinking about both of us. You know, it's still like, because we do have our own separate brands, we do have our own separate platforms. So people looking at it like, oh, if I can have him rocking this jacket, I can have her rocking this jacket too. It's for my brand, it's to help my business, da da da. And when things like that happen, I just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not thinking about, damn, this is gonna really look bad. Because in the back of my mind, I still keep it like, okay, this is not a stranger. You know what I mean? This is somebody that I know, being knowing. But I can totally understand the fact that it looks like, with no explanation, it just looked like we back cool, like in a snap of finger, you know? But at the end of the day, it's like, whatever happened, happened. Whatever was said is said. Whatever was done, it's done. I just hate that I have to deal with this, like, all over again. And I feel like I've been dealing with this for 5 months, you know? And I'll be trying to just, I'm not really a person to sit down and address stuff over and over and over, but it seems like certain stuff do affect me, like, in a major way that it's like nobody really knows, because obviously y'all not here with me in real life. So it's like, okay, damn, I got people calling me dumb, I got people calling me this, I got people calling me that, and not just even that, but in the mix of that, y'all throwing somebody else in the mix, and y'all making it seem like that person's getting played, or Carmen, you playing with him, you don't respect feelings, you don't do this, you don't do that. It's like, it's not a case. That's not the fucking case, y'all. Like, it's just really not. And like, I'm just really just drained with the situation, because it's like, if that wasn't even the case, if y'all would have saw me and him in the same room in a different terms or different ways or whatever, y'all still would have talked anyways, because y'all like, oh, Carmen, you're back with him after da. Like, why can't y'all just be mature enough to think, nah, they probably just cool, they probably just friends? Like, I do believe being friends with your ex. I do believe being able to be cordial with somebody that's in your life for.
So, girl, he was trying to deport you. He was trying to deport you just 2 minutes ago. What are we talking about?
so many years. So it's like, why it gotta be that when y'all see us in the same room, it's like, oh yeah, they automatically together. Like, oh damn, like this and the third. Like, trust me, me as a person, me as a woman, and what I have been going through for the past month, it's not easy to just be in the room and just make it seem like, oh, we just back together. Like that's just such a strong word that y'all even using, you know. And
bro,
like,
she's super, like, she needs to love herself more, man. All the times that you rain on my parade.
I'm not the type of person to really sit here and explain my details or what really happened, because I feel like at the end of the day, y'all never really see me here sitting down and explain this, explain that, what this, what it was. Let me show y'all the messages. Let me show y'all videos. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like, I done that before. You know what I mean? Like, I done it in the past. So because I'm not in the past anymore, I'm not trying to repeat that. I'm not trying to keep doing that, because obviously I have people that like when I don't address nothing. I have people that like, dang, Carmen, you so strong, because like no matter what people are saying, like you don't even gotta address nothing, you don't even gotta move a finger. But then I got the people, they love when I address stuff. You know what I mean? Like they love when, yes, Carmen, that's how you clear it up. That's how you do this, that's how you do that. But what y'all
Yeah, we definitely love when you dress stuff.
realize is sometimes when I dress stuff, it's what make the situation like just longer, and it just make it more relevant than what it needs to be. And then at the end of the day, I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all to be in the room with my ex at that time and it look. I'm sorry.
She's not understanding, girl. It's like, honestly, like, we need to call Karamo. We need to call Karamo. We need to call Steve. Like, Maury retired already. Like, we need to call somebody for her to understand this type of, it's like, Corey is like her drug. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like just the little things like this that she's doing. In no time, they're going to be back. Now, Meechie, I don't know how you're going to stick around for the fuckery. You feel me? Because this is what it is. It's a circus. Every half a minute, she's arguing and fighting with her ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? Who's still her husband. Who still got mad control of her life. You know what I'm saying? They got kids together. All types of shit. It's not just about, he's not a regular ex. Like, he was just trying to deport you. Like, deport you. Like, do you understand? Like, gone. Vamos. Like, what are we talking about? Anyways, man. Put at the bottom what y'all think about this, man. I think she continues to just talk about the same shit, honestly.
That was a thing for y'all, and I disappointed y'all or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't owe y'all no explanation. You know what I mean? And
You don't.
as long as me and my people in my real life here understand what's going on, they see what it is and they see what it's not, it's like, then that's all I care about. Yeah. But obviously what's going on publicly is what comes between
people in her real life. I need y'all to really like tell her, like, she needs to work on loving herself more, bro. Like, she needs to work on loving herself more, because just allowing, like, even putting that jacket on, matching with this nigga after he just tried to violate, like, he was violating, talking the worst things about you publicly, bro. Just violating. Like, I know this is how you know she loves him, bro. She loves this man, bro. Like, and they've been together for 7 years. Like, I'll be real with you. Like, my last situation was around the same amount of time. And I don't give a fuck. Came up